Ladies and gentlemen, Francis Waddington here for Video Game World, bringing you yet another review. Today we're going to do Aliens Fireteam Elite. This is a fun game that I thoroughly enjoyed. Um, but we're going to start right off. We're going to get rid of the cons because the cons are very short, but um, I feel they are a sticking point. One, I feel the campaigns are too short. Okay, 3 boards for some of these was not worth it. I would have rather had a lengthy campaign, but for what it's worth, it's not bad. Second thing, I think there is a lack of endgame, even though they added a horde mode esque kind of thing to it. Yeah, not a good idea. But now let's go with the pros because there are a lot of pros and a lot of things to talk about. Sorry. Um, First off, just look at the way the game looks. Okay, gorgeous head to toe. I think it brings the grittiness. I think it brings that edginess that we all have loved and come to expect with Aliens. Okay, this is probably the best Aliens game in the franchise. Um, I have nothing against some of the others. Colonial Marines wasn't as terrible as people said, but still, sorry. But other than that, I will say here are boxes. Okay, we get items from these sentry guns, ammos, all kinds of things. Sentry guns in this game are your best friend. Oh my goodness, they can help turn the tide of a battle. You can set them on one side and you can be on the other side because aliens are going to come from everywhere. There I used a stim pack. Um, these are something you're going to be able to pick out through the boards and ammo refill. Now we're going to start up the generator. We're going to be going through. This is the first campaign. This is the very first board you play in Aliens Fireteam Elite. Um, and something they do not shy on is when they say they're going to send aliens at you, they send aliens at you. This is your first really sort of um, first tutorial into that. That you are going to get lots of guys, lots of enemies coming at you. Um, and yes, even though you don't see any here, there are face huggers in the game. Do not worry. Okay. Um, Something else on kind of the cons that I completely forgot about. I will say the very last boss was a letdown. Um, the board wasn't a letdown. The boss itself was a letdown. That's all I will say on that. But back to the pros. Um, Here's an alien warrior who picks me up and wants to eat me, but thank God my AI guys saved me here. Um, Also, uh, the weapons. Let's talk about the weapons a second. The weapon variety in this game is absolutely wonderful. You have several different classes. You have gunner. Uh, you have demolisher, which is something. This particular class I'm playing is called lancer. Each class has 2 skills they can use, which vary. Um, Gunners get grenades and can give you a sorry, give you um, boost in damage. Lancers also have something like that, but a little bit different. I want to say. I think I use it here at one point. Um, they also have a laser they can shoot out, which is kind of nice. Um, each class can go up like 8 or 9 levels, which is very cool. Um, Something else that also comes into play is cards. Now, at the beginning of a board, you will, and you didn't see it in here because I didn't pick up right from the beginning. You will see that you can use a card. Now, each challenge card, as they call them, has a different function. Each of them do something, completely different. This one in particular says hold the line. Says each time that you go to aim down sights, you cannot move. Well, I alleviated that by firing from the hip. Also, having a heavy weapon, I have a smart gun. So smart guns don't really need aiming because they automatically aim for you. Something else, this thing that I'm picking up right here is called a cache. There's a cache on every board. Thing being, they're not always in the same spot, so you gotta look for them. I tried going back to get some ammo here, but I'm not able to because I forgot they sealed the door. Um, Something that is another really uh, good feature is you notice how the HUD is not crammed with everything. You have your essentials. In the top left there, you have your health, and you have your both your betas, alpha and betas help uh, life stats. You have your skills, your ammo count, and some of the other stuff in the other corner. Okay, and then you have your radar on the bottom left. Other than that, your HUD is pretty clear. That is something I like because with an aliens game, you really need a clean HUD. I think a clean HUD is key. Again, this comes into play where this is where you're just going to get swarmed by guys. Um, the end of this board also will have a large swarm and kind of set the tone for the game and say, hey, look, you're in for a fun ride. Now, initially there are 4 campaigns with 3 missions each, so 12 boards in total. May not seem like a lot, but some of the missions can be long. Now, they did come out with a DLC campaign, okay? And that is a little bit bigger. I hope they come out with another one. Can't really say. This game's been out for a little bit already, and whatnot. But uh, overall, this is a fantastic game to me. It's best played with friends. Um, sorry. It's best played with friends, especially on the higher difficulties. On insane, you will want 2 buddies, um, well ranked and well loved. Now, I talked a little bit about the weapons. Each weapon has 4 levels. You will gain experience at the end, like you're going to see here. Um, it, it, at the end of the video, you gain experience for each gun, for your class rank, and for other things. Another big key feature is you want all the money you can get. So anytime you can get a card that'll give you extra credits, by all means do so. Sorry. Um, so overall, I feel Aliens Fireteam Elite is really worth your time. If you like shooters, if you like aliens, this is a must play. Again, is this for everybody? I don't know. Um, I think it's I think it's a mixed bag there. If you're not a fan of this style shooter, if you're not a fan of licensed properties or anything like that, then maybe this isn't for you. But I think this does a nice job in the aliens world and does really, really well. But I'm going to leave you all here. I'm going to let you watch this last part in a little bit of peace. You see, I set up a sentry gun here. Sorry. And I have to set up this so I can get into the elevator. So, I hope you enjoy. Please give us a like, a subscribe, and I will be back with another review soon. Bye.